Hi,
Major
Val.
Reitmeyer, thank you so much for being here. And I heard you brought Andy with you today.
I
I'm
did.
here as well. Thank you very
Well,
much.
thank you for being here. You guys are here talking about revolutionizing the treatment for Parkinson's disease. I don't
Yes,
know if you know how exciting this is to talk about revolutionizing this disease. So I'm so excited to get started. Amazing. Why don't you tell me about first tell us what Parkinson's disease is.
of course. So Parkinson's disease is a neurodegenerative disorder of the central nervous system, and this can cause tremors or other symptoms relating to loss of control over your body. Now, Valder, nearly 1 million people in the United States have Parkinson's, with 90,000 diagnosed each year, and 20% of those are under the age of 50, young, like Andy. This disease can significantly impact people's quality of life, making it so they can't fully engage in everyday things that you and I would take for granted, like pouring and drinking a cup of coffee or buttoning a shirt. Now, Valder, when someone's first diagnosed, the medications often work very well to treat the symptoms, but over time, those medications may not work as well as they used to, or the side effects of those medications can become problematic. And when that happens, it's time to talk to your physician about whether this revolutionary treatment that we call deep brain stimulation may be a good option for you.
This you said something that the side effects has such an impact on them. Is technology helping with those things? Because technology is playing a part in medicine so big these days.
It does. And the way that it plays a part is that for many people with Parkinson's, when they have DBS, they're able to reduce the amount of medication that they take. And I think Andy will talk about that when he talks about his journey. But for many, many people, they can reduce the amount of medicine. And when you're taking less medicine, you have fewer side effects.
Andy, thank you. That's a great segue into you. Can you tell us something about the challenges you faced prior to this new therapy and how this treatment is transforming your daily life?
Yeah, I sure will. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the opportunity to tell my story. The it's basically I got diagnosed in 2015, and prior to that, about 2 years prior, I started noticing some symptoms, such as my right arm stopped swinging when I'd walk. There'd be issues with brushing my teeth, cutting my steak, buttoning my buttons, as Amazing mentioned. And as a Navy vet and a travel enthusiast, this obviously, I'm sure you can understand, I lost a lot of my autonomy with the disease. And I got to a point over the course of those several years where I got up to just before the deep brain surgery, I was taking about 40 pills a day. And if I missed one dose, even by a few minutes or about 10 minutes or so, it made a difference in my day. I went from either having an okay day to a not so okay day. And I got to a point where I just said, this is enough, and I needed to change my quality of life. And through research and stuff, on the market and checking out what was available to me, I decided on getting Medtronic's Percept device, which has nothing. And honestly, I wish I would have done it sooner, but I did it when I did it. And I will say that I've gotten my life back in a lot of ways. And it's been nothing short of a miracle.
Well, you are a miracle. I'm so glad, Andy, that you could share your story here with my audience because I know that people are facing these challenges and many more. So thank you so very much. Amazing. I see that you are with, what's the name of your company? You're the general
Medtronic.
manager at Medtronic.
Yeah.
What is the role of Medtronic in Parkinson, just before I let you go?
Yeah, we're so proud. We are the originator of deep brain stimulation. We invented the therapy in partnership with physicians over 30 years ago. And since then, nearly 200,000 people around the world have benefited from it. You can think of it, Valder, like a pacemaker for your brain, about the size of an Oreo cookie. And the latest generation of this has a revolutionary technology called brain sensing in it that actually listens to the tiny signals of the brain, and then the doctor can use that information to adjust therapy. We really are on the verge of transforming the way that this therapy is used to treat patients. And my biggest hope is that people listening to your show will have the courage to talk to their physician about DBS and whether it may be a good choice for them.
Where can they find more information on some of the things you've just spoken about?
Either by talking with their neurologist, a movement disorder specialist, or by going to our website at medtronic.com/Parkinson's, where you'll find all kinds of information, including connections to patients like Andy, the ability to find a physician who does DBS, or all kinds of information about the therapy.
Amazing. You and Andy have been amazing. So thank you for stopping by the Valder Beebe Show and sharing this important information. And you be well.
Thank you for making time for it, Valder. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.